What do women secretly want in relationships but don't ask for? 1. Consistency. She won't say it, but she really wants to feel like you mean what you say and you'll keep showing up, not just in the beginning, but always. Reply. Nothing worse than a man saying he will do something than not doing it. They were better off not promising me anything and not raising my expectations. 2. The food off your plate. Reply. This is why I always ordered large fries when I was with my ex. Otherwise, I'd never get any fries. 3. To be enjoyed for who we are and not only what we provide. 4. Mind reading. I think she won't tell me and is upset I don't already know. Reply. Because you should know. And if you don't, she's not telling you. 5. Step up. Contribute your share and do it without being asked or expecting it to be noticed. Do it because that's what a decent human does. 6. To clean the bathroom once in a while. 7. To feel like I'm not a burden. That whatever a partner does for me is out of love. And because they are happy to make me happy. Not like a labor just to avoid me getting upset, or something to throw at my face down the road. But as a neurodivergent single mom, I know I'm asking for a lot. Thank God I'm functional enough to get by myself, and I'm doing way better than I did when I was married. But oh God, sometimes I just want to have someone to lean on, and not feel like I'm going to get abandoned if I'm not doing so good. Once again, asking for a lot. 8. Loyalty. Shouldn't have to ask. 9. A submissive, dominant, masculine, feminine man who does what he is told and tells her what to do. Who doesn't seek sex, but perpetually ravishes her. Who doesn't care about her looks at all, who is captivated by her looks at all times. Who is seriously responsible and driven to achieve success. Who doesn't care about success and is whimsical and a free spirit. Mostly, a man who does the opposite of what he does and the opposite of that. 10. Respect. I don't mean any shade, but men generally don't see women as just people. We are human just like they are. But this simple fact, many men don't inherently believe. If they did, it would make them respect a woman just like they respect other fellow men. It's exhausting to be a woman, especially in professional settings. I know this question is about relationships, but it is more noticeable at work, at least for me. Men will constantly talk over you, dismiss your advice, and explain stuff like they're talking to a teenager. And all this is when they are being cordial and polite. It's an entirely different kind of struggle when they are ill-mannered or straight-up hostile. If you're still watching, means you're enjoying the stories. Subscribe so you can look forward to more stories like these. Now on to 11. Affection. Daily. 12. Random hugs. And never underestimate the power of telling your spouse they look cute/pretty when you think they do. 13. Garlic bread. 14. Candid photos of them with their kids. Reply. Yes. Never happens, and I have so many lovely photos of him and our kids. 15. Feeling emotionally safe? Most won't say it out loud, but it means everything. 16. I planned a date for us. All you have to do is get ready and I'll pick you up at 7 p.m. Reply. Yes, this. I put a lot of thought into our day-to-day household upkeep. He does too, just more big-picture ways, where I do more immediate present things. All I want for dates or whatever is to not make a decision. Burrito? Great. Movie and popcorn? Love it. Walk in the park? Perfection. I don't want to answer 1847 questions about what I want to do when it's my thing. 17. Honestly, to feel safe enough to fully soften. Like, we want to be strong, independent, capable women, and we are. But deep down, so many of us just want to exhale around someone. To not have to over-explain our feelings. To not be the planner, the fixer, the emotional translator all the time. We want someone who notices the little shifts in our mood, holds space when we're quiet, and makes us feel like it's okay to just be. No pretending, no overperforming, just safe. And not just physically safe, but emotionally too. But we rarely say that out loud because it feels too vulnerable, or like we'll be seen as needy. So instead we drop hints, or try to act extra chill, hoping someone will just get it. So yeah, that. 18. Words of affirmation. I mean, I think women do. But as someone with a lot of baggage, even just the simplest "we're good" or "something is great," lol. 19. Flowers. When I get asked if I wanted flowers as a gift, I used to say it's a waste of money, or just buy useful things. But when I see other people post about receiving flowers, I kinda envy them. Lol. But yeah, I overcame this and asked for a compromise. Told them I would appreciate getting flowers even once in a while, like anniversaries or Valentine's Day. So far so good. All we need is to let them know. 20. When you're eating it, stay down there till the end. Don't come back up until she asks you to. Reply. Also, yes, don't stop, or right there, or just like that, means please keep doing that exact same thing in that exact same way and at that exact same pace. It definitely doesn't mean suddenly switch things up or change what you are doing. 21. That you care about me, my problems, my likes and dislikes, my fears, my strengths, and so on. 22. Cuddles and physical affection without having to pay with segs for it. I actually did ask for this often, and not once got it. It seems like men only ever get anywhere near you when they want segs. Everything else is just bonus? Tedious foreplay? I don't know. But it's sad, and I crave some honest cuddles, so much more than segs. 23. Orgasms. 24. Small and simple thoughtful gestures that remind us we are loved. 25. Getting asked how she is or just getting checked on from time to time. 26. Sweet small gestures. Also, it's not that some of us never ask, it's that we don't want to have to ask. You could get me a rock from outside, and I'd be so thankful. Or send me a good morning text that would make me blush. Flowers are an obvious one for bigger events. Stuff like that. Little romantic shit. 27. Cats. On a serious note, cats. 28. A cheese plate made unexpectedly. 29. It's as simple as flowers, and not just when you do something wrong, or when it's a holiday. Random but frequently. Bonus points if you actually ask what their favorite flowers are. 30. I wish my husband was more affectionate, and we've had discussions about it, but I feel bad for asking him to do something that's unnatural for him. So when he does show me affection, I feel like he feels like it's a chore. I've never really had an affectionate partner. I wish more men were naturally affectionate, and not always in a sexual way, although that's appreciated too. 31. If someone is a hater, believe me. If someone is mean to me or bullies me, have my back. Supporting me doesn't mean fist fighting. I have left most relationships because I was alone when I needed help in that way. 32. I wanted a gentleman in the streets and a straight-up freak in the sheets. Also for him to get up when he hears the baby without being asked at least some of the time. I got 1 out of 2. 33. Thoughtful gifts. Almost every girl I know has a wish list or Pinterest board of gifts that she'd like, and it seems like men are just clueless about gifting in general. Meanwhile, I get some of the best presents from my best friends. I just want something sentimental from my partner. 34. A dishwasher. 35. Love and efforts naturally not like doing out of responsibilities or duty. 36. When she speaks, even if you don't have it in you, even if you don't agree with what she's saying, just listen. Let her talk. Don't cut her off and start listing the reasons why you don't agree with what she's saying. Never do that. Instead, later on, you can bring it up. Just casually say, I was thinking about what you said earlier, and here's what I think. 37. When I get dressed up to go out, date night, girls' night, family events, and I ask how I look, I want you to act like I took your breath away, LOL. It gives me the extra confidence before going out. 38. I wish I could be called beautiful more often without needing to ask for it. I love compliments, even though I am shy. 39. Someone who notices when she's overwhelmed before she has to explain it. 40. Clean up after yourself. Men and women have different cleaning standards. Men are more likely to let things get to critical mess before doing the work. Women are more likely to be involved in general mess maintenance. This is not a rule, but a tendency. Get cleaning done before a slight amount of disorder becomes a mess. Take care of tasks well before a deadline. You may know that it will be done before the problem arises. She is going to be thinking about it until it is done. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe so I can keep bringing you more of these stories. Thanks for sticking around till the end. See you next time, and take care.